Hey, are you a founder and you're trying to create sales projections for your startup and you're wondering, where do I find data to back up my assumptions and how do I make sure that my sales projections and forecasts are actually realistic? Well, you've come to the right place. My name's Adam Hoeksema. I'm the co-founder of ProjectionHub, and over the last decade, we've helped thousands of entrepreneurs create financial projections. And today I'm going to show you 5 different tools that we use to try to find data and relevant sources to back up our founders' sales projections. And I'm going to try to help you do this on your own. And so with that, I'm going to dive in and show you these 5 different tools. All right, so the first tool I'm going to show you is one of our free sales projection templates. So the first kind of step in creating sales projections, either you're going to start with a blank spreadsheet or you're going to need to find a template of some sort. And so we have a number of sales projection templates, and I'm going to show you how to access those. So if you come to projectionhub.com/resources, you are going to find, and we'll put a link to all of these different tools down in the description of the video below. But you'll find a number of different templates. And so here's some examples of a SaaS revenue model, a hardware as a service revenue model, a mobile app revenue model. Specifically, I've already downloaded and I'm going to pull up our B2B enterprise SaaS revenue model. And we're going to use this. So this is a free revenue model template that you'll be able to download from our site. And so this just gives you an idea of the first step. And the first tool you need is really just something to help you create the structure of your sales model. And so we have kind of this customer acquisition section. We also have the ability to have a sales team. All of this is going to help. All of these assumptions are going to help us understand how many total customers we have. And then from there, what are those customers buying? Are they paying for services? Are they paying for software? And what tiers and levels are they paying, and price points and that sort of thing. So ultimately, that helps us determine our setup fee and services revenue in this example, and subscription revenue and other revenue sources, okay? But what I want to show you here is all of these cells here that are highlighted in blue are assumptions that you're going to need to populate with some assumptions, some data. And how do you find realistic numbers here? So one of them, as an example, I'm going to show you that's really important for SaaS businesses, software as a service businesses, is annual churn rate. And this is the annual cancellation rate, and this will really make or break your business, because you're probably paying sales team, or paying for ads to get customers, and if you're just paying in one end and they're leaving, canceling, and churning out the other, your business model is probably not going to work. And so we really want to know what's a realistic churn rate. And so I'm going to show you the first simple tool here, or really the second tool I guess we're going to look at, is just a simple Google search. And so all you need to do a lot of times is just ask the specific question in a Google search. So what is the annual churn rate for a B2B SaaS business? And what you're going to find a lot of times, you're going to find this perfect answer right here. So 4.67%. And what we'll be able to do is say, okay, if we want to use the industry standard, we could put in 4.67%. Or if we want to be more conservative, we could put in a higher churn rate and say, hey, maybe we're going to have a 10% cancellation rate initially. Maybe we'll bring that down over time, right? And so Google search is a simple but really useful tool that you're going to be able to find answers to a lot of your assumptions, okay? So that's the first place I'd look. Now, as we look back at this sales model template, there's some questions that we probably won't be able to find from a Google search. So we're seeing in this model advertising spend and a cost per click. Well, how do we know what to put in for a cost per click? How much is it going to cost us to get one visitor to our website? And how many website visitors could we get? This is a really important question to help us build out the financial model. And then the other piece I'm going to look at is this organic website visitors. Can we get any organic website visitors, and how many can we get? What's a reasonable number to put in here? So I'm going to show you a couple different tools to help you with this. So the first one that we're going to look at is Google Keyword Planner tool. So another Google tool. If you have a Google Ads account, which Google Ads is free to sign up for an account, so you can sign up for an account, then you come to Tools and Settings up here and go to Keyword Planner. I've already gone there, and then if we click this Get Search Volume and Forecast. Now let's say we are going to open a gym in Indianapolis, and we want to have some understanding of what's it going to cost us to advertise for potential customers. A good potential customer is probably searching for gyms in Indianapolis. So if we type in gyms in Indianapolis as a search phrase, then Google is going to tell us, okay, if we look down here at the bottom, gyms in Indianapolis are getting, on average, that search phrase is getting 2,400 monthly searches. Okay, so that gives us some context of how many people are searching. The other thing it tells us here is this top of page bid low range and top of page bid high range. So $1.87 to $4.19. This gives us a range of how much it should cost per click. And so we can use these data points to fill out that sales projection template. We might know that, hey, we're going to assume it's going to cost us $2.50 per click. We know that there's 2,400 average monthly searches. So again, if we go back into this, let's say it's $2.50, and we know there's 2,400 monthly searches. So the next thing you want to keep in mind is what happens sometimes is folks will say, oh, $2.50, well, send me all the customers we can get. I want to ramp up this advertising from $500 a month, which at $2.50 a click will give us 200 website visitors from paid ads. I'm going to ramp this up to $50,000 a month. We'll get 20,000 website visitors. Well, no, you won't, because the search volume that we found, there was only 2,400 monthly searches for gyms in Indianapolis. So you're unlikely to be able to, scale that advertising spend for this particular type of business. And so that's another thing you want to keep in mind to create those realistic sales projections. All right, so that answers kind of the ad spend questions. Now, we also want to know about organic website visitors. So we've got another tool that I like to recommend here, which is called ahrefs. Ahrefs. Now, this is not a free tool, but I do believe there might be a free trial version. And so you might be able to sign up for a free trial while you're working on your projections. We're going to look at the same thing, gyms in Indianapolis. And I should say, once you come into an Ahrefs account, you want to come to this keyword explorer, okay, and then type in gyms in Indianapolis, do a search. And what this is going to show you, it's going to show you a bunch of different data, but the main thing I want to look at is down here, which is going to show you the top rankings, the top website rankings for that particular search phrase. And so we'll notice here that the second ranked website is this Lifetime Fitness gym. So this is an actual gym in Indianapolis, and let's say this is our top competitor because they're ranking second for gyms in Indianapolis. And so what we can do is do a little bit of sleuthing around to kind of find out, do some competitor research and find out what they are, what kind of traffic they are getting. So if you come back to the Ahrefs Keyword Explorer here, and we're going to go to Site Explorer. What I should have mentioned is I copied their URL up here. And now I'm going to paste their URL, their website URL, into the Site Explorer. And what this is going to do for us is it's going to show us how much organic website traffic they're getting per month. So right here it says 1,641 visits to this particular website per month. So this is really helpful now when we come back again to understand how many organic website visitors can we get to our site. Well, if our top competitor that's ranking second on Google for our top keyword is getting 1,640 visits, we are probably not going to get 10,000 visits on month one, right? But we might be able to get, some visits, right? It gives us some context of what is a reasonable number to put in here. Otherwise, you're just kind of flying blind. So we're kind of trying to do as much triangulating as we can to try to find what are reasonable numbers to put in here. All right, now the last tool I want to show you is that a tool that's going to help you if you have a seasonal business. And so it's really hard to understand, what should sales projections look like for a seasonal business. And so one of the tools I like to use is Google Trends, another Google tool here. But let's say you have, we could stick with the gym concept and see what happens. Let's do gyms near me. And so what we want to see is what's the search trends? And then we want to look at not over the past 12 months, but let's look over the past 5 years so that we can see annual changes. Okay, so not a ton of clear variability here. I'm going to look at another example that will really show us. So if I do ice cream near me, if you want to see a seasonal business here, now we can see, the hot summer months, June and July, are the high points for ice cream near me over the past 5 years in the US. And it, has a very predictable pattern here, right? And so this Google Trends will help you understand how variable your customer base might be in that seasonality pattern. And so you can use this data. It's not going to tell you how many customers you're going to get, but it's going to tell you that, hey, you're probably going to get, whatever this is, like 5 times as many customers in the busiest months as the slowest months. So it gives you some range about how much you expect your traffic, interest from customers, and probably ultimately your sales to vary throughout the year based on seasonality. right, so those are the 5 tools that I love to use to help create sales projections. If you want to grab one of our full financial models, we do have about 60 different industry-specific financial projection templates, which we will link to down in the description of the video below. And if you have any questions, reach out to us at support@projectionhub.com. We'd be happy to try to help. Thanks.